Get me out of here. Before the break, we saw Gillian getting ready for the latest trial, dreaded Digger, which, as usual, gave her the chance to win food for camp.
It also gave her the chance to add another track to this, her debut album. Now, that's what I call music to sing on the Trials Bridge. As you'd expect, it includes all of the classics like Cauliflower's Fluffy and Cabbage's Green.
Cauliflower's fluffy, cabbage is green.
Classic. It's a classic. It is a classic. It's got my personal favourite, I'm Sleeping in a Hammock.
I'm sleeping in a hammock. It swings from side to side.
Yeah.
And who could forget her latest hit, I'm Afraid of Spiders, brackets, maggots and crocs too, close brackets.
Because I'm afraid of spiders, maggots and crocs too.
Brilliant, brilliant. It's a bit like the other one. It's a bit like an old single.
A little bit.
It sounds the same. So there you go. She's Scottish. She's a singer. The public always vote for her. Gillian McKeith is officially the new Subo. Here she is in action. Do you think you're going to give it a go?
See if you can get the controls.
Okay, let me try to get the controls, then I'll make a decision.
And then we'll see whether we're going to do it or not.
Okay, all right,
yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Let's get you in.
Cabin.
I can't do this.
Okay, this lever here is going to rotate the cabin left and right. Do you want to try that first for us?
Okay, what do I do?
Keep going. Once you got momentum, it will move.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, see, you're
okay.
around. All the way, keep going. And try going back all the other way around. That's it. See, it gets easier, keep pushing, keep going. Keep going,
I'm trying to get out of here. There's a worm crawling. I can't be in here. I'm sorry, I'm getting out.
See how harmless it is? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, should we practice them up and down?
Okay.
There's a switch here.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to move this arm here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you try that? And then we've got this one here.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to move your second arm out there. So just give that a go. Pull that for us. Keep going.
Oh, it's coming up. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay.
So let's test picking up this one here.
How's this going? Which way?
That's it. Get a bit of momentum. Brilliant. Now you need to get it over the skip. And then at this point, a ranger will be there and he takes it off and you're good to go again.
Should we get Bob in for a quick chat?
Yeah.
How are you? Nice to see you back again. Now, see if you can remember, and Kevin will help, and I'll just stand by. Okay. Now, you just go.
Pulling this one towards you.
I really can't do it. I'm sorry.
Just try and have a think. Come on. You can do this.
It's the worst thing for me. Anything on my... my head.
If anything comes on your head, you've got a helmet, you just stand up and shake it.
I'm sorry, I cannot do this today. You know, the problem...
You just leave it here and just come on out to look after you. There you go. Come and have a chat. Come on over.
That's all right.
It's all right, don't worry.
It's just too much to have things all over my head and my body and try to move the thing all at the same time.
Look,
I'm really sorry.
You can go back, but you will go back empty-handed, as long as you understand that.
No.
What,
I'd go back empty-handed anyway because I'm not in the right state of mind.
So it's a definite no.
It's a definite no.
You're not going to even attempt. No.
One thing lands on me, I'm finished.
Right.
It's a waste of time.
Okay. It's a no.
It's your decision.
It's your decision.
I just can't do it.
Okay then. Well, you can make your way back to camp.
Okay. All these things were going to be toppling on down on my head, and I know what would have happened. I would have passed out, so it was pointless.
So on a series of firsts, it's another one. The first time ever in the history of the show that a celebrity has refused to even attempt a Bushtucker trial. It's what's known around these parts as a JFK moment. Everyone will remember where they were the day it happened. Everyone. Will you remember where you were?
Well, I was with you at the trial.
Oh yeah, got a bit excited. Sorry. She'd refused the trial, which meant no stars and no food for camp. The question was, how was she going to break the news to the others?
Now, in terms of food for June when she gets back, normally don't we have some lunch going?
No, we had our...
Oh, I feel awful. I got nothing. I've got no stars. I was thinking I would just come in here and stay here all day, all night, go back at 10 o'clock and then like kind of sneak in and nobody will notice I'm there. It's not like we'll starve. There are beans and rice, you know, that we know. If I felt I could have handled the digger, although I know on TV they're going to not let anyone know that I got a chance to try it. If I felt like I could actually have done it, I might have been able to find the something from somewhere to attempt it, but I knew if I can't get the hang of it, how on earth, what's the point?
Oh my God, you're back.
So I got no stars.
That's okay. I said that to you.
Is it awful? I just can't stop crying. I'm afraid to go back.
Honey, come on.
Well, what happened was I got there and there was this digger that I had to try to operate.
Right.
And I just couldn't do it.
Couldn't operate the digger?
I couldn't operate it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so you didn't even start the...
No, I didn't even start it because I couldn't operate the digger. Because you have to be able to operate the digger to be able to start the trial.
Yeah, don't, whatever you
Meanwhile,
do.
13 people don't get any food.
Listen, they've got beans and rice. What did I say to you before you went?
No, I know.
They are not going to starve.
I know.
All right? So you want me to go break it, and then you can come back.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing that you haven't to wait up here. It's horrible, because no one's going to be bad about it.
Oh.
It's done. All done for
So
today.
it was a kind of like a non-starter because I couldn't get the bloody thing to work. All right.
Right.
I won't just stay in the dunny then.
Oh, no,
like
that's ridiculous.
Like a naughty school.
I'm horrified that you felt that you couldn't come down.
Your turn.
Okay, guys, I just went up to the dunny and Gillian's up there really upset. She's not, I can't believe she's not even felt she can come in here. I think that's really bad. But she just...
You to go up because
okay, but all I want to say to you is that she hasn't got any stars, so she feels... I know, but she feels actually different. She's been sitting up by the dunny. But, you know, do you know what I mean? Exactly.
No one's going to give it any crap at all. Just walk around,
I know.
walk the back end. We've got a bit of food.
Take her a couple of she's not
Let's
one.
cook
She'll
up
come
then
down.
anyway.
So I think as long as you know and you're not... Do you know
Well,
exactly.
it's worse. There is nothing worse coming in saying no stars. But we know that. So it's
I've got those tasty beans.
Oh, poor thing.
Where is my girl?
It wasn't good.
It doesn't matter.
I couldn't drive the digger.
Oh, come on, Roger.
Gillian, I'll get her t-shirts. Everyone but everyone is more than happy. Honestly, no one sent anything. Tomorrow, we gotta...
She said she didn't do it on purpose so I can carry her in.
Linford came up and sort of, for no particular reason, carried her into camp. I thought for a moment he was just going to dump her on the fire, and that was supper. So, for a moment, that was good.
Tell us the stories. Come on.
Okay, I got there and there was a big digger.
What, a proper digger?
I don't know.
Like a mechanical...
Machine.
There was this big thing that, like a big yellow thing that was massive and it had all these different wheels and things. It's really hard. There were 6 different things that you had to do all at once. It was this big thing you had to turn this way. You need a lot of energy. It just wasn't that easy. It didn't move the way you would want it to really move. It took forever to get it to move. It's just not working. Like I couldn't get a star to pick up because it would kind of overshoot the star. You know, and it was very heavy. You need a lot of energy. It was very, very slow. I couldn't get the hang of it at all. And then at the same time, what would be happening is bugs would be falling on you, all over you, so you can't.
So your vision was impaired as well?
You couldn't be able to see anything. And then
Screaming.
No, I didn't even get to that part because I couldn't work the digger. So nothing happened. The trial didn't even start.
How he didn't?
There was no trial, basically. Because I said, I can't work the digger.
Did you start 10 minutes? Did you spend 10 minutes trying to run the digger?
I spent 10 minutes trying to learn how to work the digger, and I couldn't do the digger.
And so there was no trial at all?
No.
There was no trial?
I'm doing it.
But you failed the trial, or you cancelled the trial?
The trial was cancelled. That's the end of it. I didn't do the trial. So what happened, while I'm in the digger, I realise I can't work the digger, so I start crying. I was probably amazing TV once again, sobbing. And so I felt like I was having a nervous breakdown. I felt like it was all just too much. Today wasn't possible. It was just all too much.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
Well done, anyway.
Well done, Babs.
We got nothing for dinner because the Dr. Gillian McKeith couldn't operate a digger. But I think it sounds like she didn't even try the trial, which sounds a bit disappointing. I've given up, whatever. She shouldn't be here, and I'm just hoping someone will section her soon and take her out so that we can do some trials and, get on with it.
I gather that she didn't do the trial at all.
No.
Okay. That's her prerogative. You couldn't work the machine?
No.
Are they quite difficult to work? I've never worked one.
I actually think you have to go to university for 9 years, I think, to learn it one, yeah. At least 4. And you need quite a lot of degrees.
On the outside, I said it's all right, don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's a full 9-year course.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can work it then.
No.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Gillian, she basically gave up on the trial. Apparently she had to use a digger. I don't know. Anyway, no star means